Previously on
Ben and John Do Cars. We have a 1979 Volvo 244DL. It's the best looking front end, personally. It was my granddad's. He bought it from new. I inherited it from him last year. May 2001, that was the last time it was on the road. And it was put into storage.
We did a video introducing this about a year ago, probably a bit longer than a year ago. Doesn't look like much has happened. Not an awful lot has happened, but because I do want to get it on the road this summer. Got some new wheels on there already, just need some new brakes, good clean, good service, and it's good to go. So you should see this again on the channel soon, assuming we can get it running. Welcome to another episode of Ben and John Do Cars. Today, finally, the 244DL is back on the road, baby.
We're going to take it to a meet, we're going to see some people, we're going to have a jolly good time, we're going to take you with us. Let's do it! Yes! Woohoo!
So basically, here's the situation. Before we hit the road, let me just take you through what's happened to the 244 since you last saw it in the introduction video like 2 years ago. Right, so check this out. Most obviously, different wheels. These are actually Citroen C6 spare wheels that I've had resprayed silver. Put some different tyres on. They look great, I think. Perfectly set off the car. It's on chopped springs. We've cut, I think it was two and a half coils at the front, and 1 3/4 coils at the back, so it's got a bit of stance now. It's a bit meaner looking. It could go down another 10mm on the front or whatever, but it looks good, I think. In terms of looks, that's basically all that's changed. It's the wheels and the suspension, but underneath the surface we've had a bit more going on. It was the rear calipers that were seized, so I had new calipers, discs and pads at the back. Then it turned out the fronts were seized as well, so it's had new calipers, discs and pads on the front as well, so all new brakes, flexi hoses, everything new. It's not going to stay on chopped springs for very long. I just wanted to sort of visualise what it'd be like and see if there are any fitment issues with the wheels, which turns out there are. I'll go through that in a second. So ultimately it'll be on coilovers, maybe lowered springs if I don't have the money for coilovers. And also I've got a front lip that I want to put on as well, which hasn't been done yet. The only problem is, let me show you this. Underneath it is solid as a rock, so it was all wax oil before it was put away 20 years ago. However, the rear arches are a little bit sad. Come check this out. Are pretty crusty, and also with these spaces and these wheels, they do scrub a little bit here. So I need to cut out the arches, put some new ones in, roll them a little bit. It's not going to stay on these wheels forever, I don't think, because I want to get some nice period cracked alloys, maybe some Volvo A's or something. But for now, I think these look great. 35mm spaces on the back, 30mm on the front. I do want to put some slightly thinner spaces on the front, if I'm honest. But I'm really happy with how it looks now. And it's had a bit of a clean up, but nothing major. Just works. She just works. I need to say a massive thank you, like a proper massive thank you to Matt, who I own the MX-5 with, who we mentioned in the last video, because he is a mechanic by trade, and he's basically done everything on this car. I say he's been helping me, in reality he's done it all. So thank you, Matt, it's much appreciated. I just want to show you, the best thing about this car is some of the sounds that it makes, because it makes some glorious noises. The engine not so much, but just things like, listen to the door. Come a bit closer and listen to the door. Ready to this?
Yeah.
Oh, that, the goink. And when you shut it, junk, the goink, junk. One more time. Swedish build quality. I just love it. I just love it. I've said this before, but look. 1979. Bonnets on springs.
Nice.
And here she is, the glorious B21A red block engine. with the Stromberg carburettor. Completely standard. So yesterday had new dizzy cap, new plugs, new plug leads, new points which we didn't actually get around to fitting. So had a new battery obviously, and 131,000 miles, still runs like an absolute dream. She just gets it done, doesn't she?
Yeah, man.
And the best looking front end they ever put on a 240. Look at that. Square headlights. This one's a bit misted, so ignore that. Square headlights, flat hood, big bumpers. Just needs a little lip to finish it off and then it'll be perfect. And that needs unmisted. What do you reckon, dude?
I like it, mate.
I like it too. I'm very happy with it.
Good. You should be. It's a beautiful car.
So let's get in it. Let's hit the road. Let's go see the dudes from Slip and Grip. Go to the meet at the Black Dog Bed and Breakfast outside Westbury. And see if anyone likes it.
Let's do it, mate.
Let's do it.
Do you know where we're going?
First disaster of the day. Tried to get a cheeky Subway breakfast, not freaking open yet.
Oh, damn it.
What a disaster, eh?
I'm hungry as well.
The car's not clean. Now we haven't even got any food.
We're barely even running.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuel. Yeah.
Hello.
Right, hit Greg's up. Subway's a bust.
Breakfast! Look at all that, mate.
Woohoo! Ain't no cheese on the inside, G.
Oh, yeah. Someone really has fucked that up.
I might go, tell him.
That's what. Oh no, mine's the same. Mine's the same. We ain't got any plates, cuz.
Why not carry plates in the Volvo?
Mate, the Volvo's for chop and loop.
It's gonna be a fucking messy boy.
Mate, look, my white farms matches.
Oh my god.
That could almost be an official Volvo accessory. Look at it, it's perfect. That's the colour palette of my life.
Beige. How far away is it?
An hour. Fuck, I forgot. I forgot. Can you
Fucking Subway's open now.
bastards! Oh mate, we could have been eating a fucking sexy little Subway baguette. Their breakfasts are pretty stellar.
Are they? Damn it.
Let's hit the fucking road, cuz.
Oh fuck.
Fucking road. We're chopping loops in the fucking Volvo.
Fuck you. Fuck you, pick up your ladder.
Yeah, pick up the fucking litter, you fucking. It's a bit rude, isn't it? The little kids. And I didn't think it was their litter either.
Don't berate us for going to a fucking jet wash.
No.
Yes, Ben did use the brush on the paintwork.
But that's the least of our worries.
Yeah.
So she's looking pretty sexy, and let's get there and let's do it, yeah? Hey! Donut semen on my fucking chest. I got sticky fingers. I got blisters on my fingers. Fuck. Oh, I think I got beard.
I'm half tempted to wait until we get there.
Yeah, you can have, mate. We're gonna have to put that back. I'm not driving that. I'm not eating that whilst I'm driving. Look at that. Delicious though. Do you remember on Vice City the advert for Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts?
No.
And the guy in the advert's like, I just love the batter all over my face. That's what I feel like right now.
Yeah.
Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts. Day. Woof. We're on our way back home. Met some lovely people, saw some lovely cars. Volvo got a bit of love, which warmed the cockles of my heart.
Good.
It's not skip to beat all day. Touch wood, it's not going to break down on the way home. Look, we're even doing 60 miles an hour, just cruising.
Just purring.
Just purring along nicely. Next on the list, we've got to go to Caffeine Machine at some point soon, I think.
Definitely, dude. I think this thing will get a lot of love down there.
I hope so. Well, I've not been to Caffeine Machine for almost a year now.
Last time I went with... No, I went with you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Fucking hell, this guy.
Sorry, bro, I completely forgot.
Earlier he asked me if I fucking had bought my ticket for the summer action day. I bought it with him last week.
Dickhead.
So a big thanks again to Ross and Peg at Slip&Grip Automotive.
It was great to catch up with them, wasn't it?
Yeah, really cool to see those guys. Cool to see Andy as well from Rose Race Cars.
Rose Race Cars, yeah. He's very far away from us now.
So, this guy, got bars.
We've had too many sweet treats.
Yeah. So yeah, it was all in all a really good day. Good to see those chaps, good to see some cars, good to see some nice stuff. As you can see from the B-roll, there was some nice stuff there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just nice to be out again, talking to people about cars.
Socialising,
chatting, getting to know some people, sharing mutual love for cars. It was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. Get the back end on that. Impossible.
Impossible. We've got about 50 horsepower.
Yes.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, share, all this kind of stuff. Like I said in the last video, we're doing more on Facebook now.
Check our Insta out. We've got Ben John Do Cars Instagram. We put behind the scenes stuff on that as well.
Yeah.
And obviously just watch all of our videos, basically.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them. Every single one.
Every single one. If you can.
Mate, Jesus.
That should be a thing. Like Ben John Do Cars Marathon, you would be fucking bored out of your head. Yeah. So we'll see you around. Hopefully, if you want to come to some of these meets, we'll see you there. But ultimately, if you can't get to them, it's not the end of the world. Just engage with us. You know, we're here to engage.
We're here to engage.
You. You know, what am I doing?
That's nice.
You like that?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
You liked it? I'm not so sure.
So, yeah. Thanks again. Peace.
Bye. 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 Bye.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Qashqai. Don't be that guy when you buy a Qashqai.
I bet his name's Derek. Nobody likes Derek.
No, his wife's in control of the finances. She thinks it's a practical car, but it's fucking horrible.
be Derek's wife!
And definitely don't be Derek driving a cash car, you don't want